Okay, YouTubers. So my name is Uzair Imran, and I am a digital marketer. And today I will be explaining the brand awareness campaign of the Facebook ads, which is like this is a video all about Facebook. Later, I will be discussing the Google part as well. So I would say, okay, so on your screen, this is the dashboard of the ads manager. Here, it is a demo account actually. So I've not made any campaigns here. This is just for the tutorial purpose. So I would go to the create option. I would choose the objective as. So the first part of making any campaign is to like choose the objective as a six objective, which includes awareness, traffic, making an engagement campaign, a lead campaign, app promotion, and sales, which is conversion. So I would start by the brand awareness campaign, which includes other Facebook sales good for brand awareness, video views, store location awareness. For example, so the brand awareness, for example, if you want to make people aware of your brand, for example, you have started a new business and you have to make people aware of your brand, of your Facebook page, of your post. So you would run a brand awareness campaign to like the maximum number of people to know about your brand. So this is the top funnel of the marketing. This is the top part of the marketing funnel. So in the middle you have consideration, and the lower funnel is all about conversion. So I would continue. This is taking some time. Okay. So this is the campaign level, this is the ad set level, and this is the ad level. As discussed earlier in my previous video, the campaign level is the top level. You can have multiple ad sets in a campaign, and you can have multiple ads in an ad set. Okay, so here's the view. This is all about charts, and also we would be discussing about it here. Firstly, you have to select the name of the campaign. For example, if I write test campaign BA, which stands for brand awareness. So you can write any name. You can select any name for your campaign. So it's totally up to you. Okay, so here are the special ad categories. Okay, so this is all about, like, for example, if you want to advertise about any credit card services which you are offering as a business. For example, if you are advertising about the new job offers which you have, uh, the housing real estate, and some social issues, and some political issues as well. So here are some special ad category which you can choose if you are running. If you want to run campaign for these particular categories, you can definitely go for this with this. Okay, so the campaign details here used to be two uh, buying type. For example, like buying type stands for how you want to buy uh, this campaign and how you want to run ads. For example, if we are talking about the auction campaign, auction is all about, for example, you set any budget for your campaign, and so it's like an auction. For example, many advertisers are bidding for an advertising space on Facebook. Uh, so the auction, and users enter the Facebook feed and he started like uh, going through the Facebook feed. So this auction campaign is all about, for example, if Facebook will decide uh, what kind of ad uh, Facebook wants to pitch, and if your ad gets selected in that particular option, it would go with that. Like Facebook would go with that. So there used to be the reach and frequency campaign as well, but it has been eliminated by Facebook, and like right now it's only about auction. So the campaign budget, you can like change the campaign budget from here as well, but we would go with the awareness uh, objective. Okay, so the campaign spending limit, you can add a spending limit as well. For example, this is the maximum amount. For example, 100 uh, is the maximum I want to set, but here are some sections from Facebook. So we would not go with this because this is not advisable. Okay, so A/B test, as discussed earlier, it's about uh, comparing like two ads or two ad sets between each other like to get to know which one is performing best. Ad campaign budget, it was previously known as campaign budget optimization, CBO. Okay, so with this option, you can definitely choose. For example, if you want Facebook to run and like to decide uh, how much it had to spend, so you would enable it, and here you can like set if you want to. For example, if I'm giving 10,000 budget, it would spend daily. But if you choose the lifetime budget, it would spend. I want to spend 10,000 for the entire campaign, and I have choose the dates as well. For example, if I'm running a campaign from like 1st July to like 5th July, Facebook, I'm asking Facebook to spend 10,000 rupees for the entire tenure of the campaign. And if I'm running the daily budget, I'm asking Facebook to spend 10,000 rupees per day for like 5 days. Okay. So the campaign bid strategy, highest volume, I am asking Facebook to get the highest number of impressions, the highest number of reach as a designer. And if I want to go with the bid campaign, it is about setting the bid which you want uh, to give to Facebook for an auction. Okay. So here definitely Facebook, if you're going with the highest volume, Facebook will spend the maximum to get the best results, to get the most results out of it, out of the campaigns. Ad scheduling, it would have been enabled if I have turned on the CBO, turned off the CBO, but right now it's disabled. And like with ad scheduling, you can schedule your ad. For example, if I want to run if I want my ads to show to people for like from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So I would choose the slots in this available ad schedule, and it would only run, my ad would only run between 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So ad scheduling is all about that. We would go to the ad set level now. Okay, so we can change the name as well. Just uh, ad set, for example. You can let's go over this. Whatever is best for you. Look, I changed the name here, but and it changed here as well. Okay, so this naming convention is very important. If you're running multiple campaigns, for example, it will help you to identify which campaign you want to you want to see the results, and also this naming convention is very important for that particular reason. Okay. So the performance goal, you want to maximize reach. For example, if you want your ad to reach the maximum number of people, you would go with this option. If you want the maximum number of impressions, if you want like, for example, if you want to choose like any people, if you want to show your ad as many times as possible, you would definitely go with this option. And if you want to maximize ad record lift, if you want to like show specific number of people your ads and you want them to recognize you, you would go with this option. If you're running video, you might choose this option. For example, if you want to maximize through play is, for example, your video is about the length of the video is around 30 seconds, and the user has watched the video for the like for 15 seconds. So Facebook would count it as a through play, and that particular user clicks on the ad after watching the video for the first 15 seconds. Facebook would count as a through play. Okay, so the last option is maximize 2 second continuous video. For example, if a user has watched, if the prospect has watched your video for your video ad for about 2 seconds, it would count in as this option. Face now you have to decide. For example, if you want to get charged for the impression for through play, if you're choosing the video option, you will definitely choose the through play, and if your ad is starting one, you would go with the impressions part. Okay, so dynamic creative, in this option you can enable like Facebook to choose best creative for you for your ad. So if you want to continue with it, might take some time, extra time. So okay, so you have enabled dynamic creative, and it will let you like add. Facebook will add the images and headlines as well. So I have not enabled this option because I want to have the control of the references and the images. So but schedule, your starting date is 18 July 1953 p.m. For example, 9:53 p.m. and you want to set an end date as well. I want to run the campaign for 2 days, and I want to like end this campaign. Okay, so I will just go with the 10:23 option and choose ads. Okay, so like this part is about the audience setting part. My location is particularly Pakistan. I can choose another. For example, if I want to run my ads in Karachi, so I would choose this option. Okay, so here's the map, and my targeted city, that is Karachi, has been selected. And if I just want to like only target the city and not the surrounding areas, I would go with this option, current city only. So it would only target Karachi. If I want to add Lahore as well in this, I would choose Lahore as well, and I would choose the current city option only. So my campaign, my ad would be visible in these two cities. Okay. Okay. So I can set the age as well. My age, I would set the age around, for example, if I can go with like 18 to 45. So my ad would be only visible in Karachi and Lahore, and to people between 18 and 45. I would go with the genders. For example, if I want to show my ad to both the genders, that's male and female, I would go with this option. Retail targeting, for example, if you want to add specific like segments of people, you can, for example, if you have a real estate business, you would add a real estate and detailed targeting just option for better targeting, for better audience targeting. So I would go in the details in another video. So this is how detailed targeting is done. The placement is where you want to show your ads. For example, if you want to go with the automatic placements, which is also got advantage plus placements, Facebook would choose the where they want to show your ads by itself. Okay. But if you want to go with maximum placements, which is advisable, Facebook would ask you who you want to show your ads. For example, if I only want to run ads on Facebook, so I would not choose Facebook Messenger as well, Insta, and Audience Network. Audience Network is when your ad is showed to the publishers and the content publishers as well. I would get into details in any other video. Okay, so I've only chosen Facebook. Facebook asking that it would uh, go with the feeds option. So I just want to go with the Facebook feed option. I would not want to select the Facebook marketplace. I would not go with the Facebook video feed as well because my ad is a static form. For example, I'm assuming. So okay, I don't want to go with stories and reels as well. That is totally up to me. That will be totally up to you. You can select this option. I don't want to say this. That is why I'm not going with this. Okay, I don't want to show my ads in the video part as well. You want to show my ad in search result, for example. That is totally up to you. Just okay. So apps and all that. So you can just go through all these options and you can decide specific mobiles. If I want to show my ads on Android devices only, if I want my ads to appear only in Android devices and not iOS devices, I would go with this option. The iOS versions different. All these details are like you can go and select and like find out for yourself. Okay, content exclusions. If I don't want to my art to appear in specific areas and like I have to exclude sub content types, I would definitely go with this option. But here it cannot be edited, so I would go to the ad level part, the final part of my campaign. So okay, so I can change the name here as well. BA ad. Okay, the subjective part you can change your ad as well. So okay, so the partnership ads is all about if I want to partner, if I want to run ads for anyone else, I can enable the partner ad. I will go towards this option, but it's relatively a new option, and like for a brand awareness campaign, it's not advisable. Okay, so if I want to choose, if I have multiple pages, Facebook pages, I can go with this option. I can just select the page I want to run ads on. If my Insta account is connected, I would choose the Insta page as well. And but since I don't want to run my brand awareness campaign and the ad as well on Insta, so I would only choose Facebook. Ad setup, I have created an ad. I'm not using any existing post. If I have used an existing post, I would have selected this option, but I want to create an ad. I want to add a single image. I do not want to add like carousels. Okay, so multi advertiser ad. I don't want to go with this option because it is not advisable in the brand awareness. If I'm running the brand awareness campaign, it's very useful for the mid funnel, but the multi advertisers ad, but not recommended for brand awareness campaign. Choose my creative. I can create a video as well. I can add an already made video. Since I do not have any inventory right now, I will not go with this option, but it is very simple. You can just upload your video and even you're good to go. Okay, so Facebook tracking, which is a very important part. For example, you want to, and tracking is very necessary. Like if you want to track your results, how did your campaign perform? Was it good? Was it bad? How many impressions your campaign did, your ad gained? So uh, tracking includes installing the Meta Pixel as well, which we will discuss in a later video. So here I can just go with if my tracking is like if I have my tracking on my website, I would not choose any of these options. So if I want to have my app events, I would only choose website events and it would start tracking. Okay, so here you can see my Meta Pixel is not active. Since it's a demo account, so nothing is in place, but it was just for your understanding. And once it's done, you can go with publishing the campaign, which I would not. Okay, so we have to pay and all that. So yeah, and so this is how the brand awareness campaign is made. brand awareness is very important if you're starting a new business. So brand awareness campaign would be very like beneficial for your business. So like, thank you.